Welcome back once again to the NFLduToilet Fantasy Football League TV series. My name is James. I am the commissioner for this upcoming year. And tonight we've got a first look into one of our team owners. Of course, every Monday we're going to release a video introducing you to each one of our 12 owners in the league. Tonight we start with the one and only Big Mike, owner of Bathtub Time Machine. How did he get that name, you wonder? Well, it's a long story that ended in a taxi ride and a pass out in a bathtub. Scared someone half to death. But without further ado, let's dive into who Big Mike is. You know, he does try to live out his glory days continuously. Last year, he tried to prove everyone he could still run the 40 and drink a 40. And we do have footage of that thanks to someone in his family.
The guys are texting.
Wow, look at that hair. And he almost kills someone
So I'm getting
on the
texts from all the
sidewalk.
guys. Would you like to say anything to them?
No.
Little kisses?
No.
Well, that's a little bit of a dive there into Big Mike. Now, we've got some other owners that would obviously like to chime in and give their opinion on what you can expect out of Big Mike this season.
Big Mike, if he actually pays attention, could be quite scary. But the guy's got such a busy life that I don't know if that's ever going to be a possibility. I know he's got a new job where he's in front of the computer a little bit and he's working from home. That might not be the best thing for us. But usually he's not paying attention, so don't worry too much about him.
So a quick breakdown of Big Mike's fantasy experience. In 8 years, I don't remember anything about any of Mike's teams. So that should tell you everything you need to know right there. He may have made the playoffs. He may not have made the playoffs. I don't know. I don't remember. I know he's never finished in last, but he's never finished in first. He runs a 4.240. I think he squats about 800 pounds. And he does the shuttle run in I don't know what, but he's probably pretty quick for a big guy. He's got 8 kids, I think. So he should rip through that $100 before week 5. And if you ever let him in your taxi, chances are you're going to end up needing to take a deposit. That's it for Mike. Oh, and chances are he will take Derek Carr and Devontae Adams with his first 2 picks, just to make sure he locks up that stack. Go get him, Mike.
So this is where Mike ran his infamous 4.240 in his glory days. And since I'm pretty sure 4 Loco is banned in California, we'll do a little pale ale. Good luck, Mike.
What do I know about Big Mike's team? All I know is that since he got in the back of the truck, and I may or may not have braked a couple times and given him a concussion, his team hasn't been good since. Could be because he's a Raiders fan. It could be because someone's head still hurts. It could be because he's got 17 kids to look after. I don't know. But every single year it's fun, and I look forward to play Big Mike. It's like that win column when the Patriots play the Jets, when everybody plays the Jets. That's Big Mike's team. But somehow the Jets always get into the playoffs in his world. I don't know. But he loses in the first round anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's Big Mike's team in a nutshell.
So, as you can see, the league is definitely got mixed opinions on him. Some people like to talk about his glory days, and some people like to talk about his downfall. Now, what exactly did lead to Big Mike's downfall? Some may say it was just his time in Club Med. Some may say it may be the extended family or the move to Boston. But some of us really know the reason. And it goes back to that fateful night in a playoff game that spun a lot of Raider fans out of control. And we can relive that moment with Mike right now.
Blitz. Lost the football. It's on the ground. Covered by the Raiders.
Quarterback's off.
It is an incomplete pass.
Well, there's no doubt his arm was going forward.
Sure. But he had held up.
I think it's safe to say that this will be talked about quite a bit.
You think?
Now, Mike hasn't had it always bad, of course. You know, the last couple of years, he's really stepped up big, especially for me. He is actually going to be the best man in my wedding. He's the godfather of my son. Sometimes I second guess that decision, but he does have a lot of great qualities, and it does seem like his luck is starting to turn around. Even just recently, this past summer, the retired/unretired Tom Brady gave a little light to Mike and fellow Raider fans all across the world.
If the ball was tucked, look what would have happened.
Right.
I'd have held on to the ball.
Okay. All right. I give you that.
Doesn't take much pressure to knock it out at that point. Go ahead. Fumble. Or, in this case, tuck rule. In this case.
Freeze it on that.
In this case, it's...
Freeze it on that. Did you hear him?
So just like Raider fans all across the globe, Mike tends to try to stick it to the Boston fans, the New England fans of the league, but they're not going to listen to it, of course. Now, before we say goodnight, Mike did have a few words that he wanted to say to everyone in the league. He gave us a live look-in today with an interview.
Hello, NFLduToilet. It is me, Big Mike, owner of the Bathtub Time Machine. I want to thank all my fellow players for saying such nice words about me earlier, and I look forward to a great season. See you on the playing field.
Wow, so there you have it. That is Big Mike in a nutshell, as Damien would say. Now, thank you guys so much for taking a look at Big Mike, owner of Bathtub Time Machine. Now, we will be back Friday with a video on our top 10 quarterbacks, kind of a way too early look into what that's expected. Now, it could be a little bit different, especially when we're talking about a 2-quarterback league. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Big Mike, good luck this year. I wish you all the losses in the world. And for those watching, we appreciate it. Don't forget to stop by TikTok and YouTube. If you have any questions, comments, you just want to talk trash, leave us a comment. Thank you guys. Have a great night.